Welcome to this beginner yoga flow. Let's get started in child's pose today. Bring your two big toes to touch, knees about the width of your mat. Sit back on your heels and then come up on your fingertips, and then with a long spine start to crawl your fingertips forward, forward as long as you can. And then tuck your chin and rest the hairline of your forehead down to the mat. And just take a moment here to surrender, let go, tune into your breath, and tune into the practice. Bringing your mind into the present moment. Exhale your air out through your mouth. Take a big inhale. And open mouth, exhale. Begin to crawl your hands to the upper right corner of the yoga mat. You can place your left palm on top of your right. Get heavy in your left hip, so sink your left hip back towards your heel as you reach forward with the left fingertips. Breathe into your left side body. Crawl your hands over to the upper left corner of the yoga mat. Maybe right palm on top of your left. Allow your right hip to get heavier and sink back towards the right heel as you crawl your right fingertips away from the body, creating length in the right side body. Breathe into the right side body. That's great. Crawl the hands back to center. Lift your hips off your heels. Come to hands and knees. So in hands and knees, you can measure the shoulders right over the wrist, hips over your knees, and just begin to make some circles. Circling your hips around your knees, your shoulders around your wrists. And go the other direction. And come back to center. Walk your knees together. Reach your left leg up and back. Internally rotate your left hip so your left hip point steers down towards the floor. Push the floor away. You might stay right here. Keep pointing through your left toes. Maybe some of you come onto your right fingertips. Maybe you reach your right arm forward. Nice. Draw the navel, your belly button in and up. One more inhale. Exhale, return your right hand, return your left knee to meet your right. Reach your right leg up and back in line with your hip. Steer your right hip point down towards the floor, point through the right toes. Maybe come on your left fingertips. Maybe reach your left arm forward. Nice. Lift your front body up into the back body. So a little bit of a rounding of the spine as you push the floor away. One more breath. Return your left hand to meet your right. Right knee meets your left. Let's just step your left foot forward inside your left thumb here. So it's like a square lunge. Lift your torso up. Left hip back, right hip forward. Tuck your tailbone. You can stay here or reach your arms up. Good. If you're reaching your arms up, left hand can grab your right wrist. Pull your right wrist up and over to your left, stretching the right side body. Keep drawing your left hip back in space. Good. Begin to pull your right wrist to the front left corner of the mat. Guide your right elbow outside your left knee. Bring your palms together to meet at your center of your chest. Take a twist. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, press your palms together. Twist, revolve your right rib cage underneath your left. Come back to center, unwind the twist, plant your hands. Back to all fours, hands and knees. Step your right foot inside your right thumb. Come up to a square lunge. Bring your hands to your hips. Bring your right hip back, left hip forward. Tuck your tailbone, so posterior tilt of the pelvis. And then reach your arms up. This time, right hand grabs your left wrist. Pull your left wrist up and over to your right, stretching the left side body. Start to pull your left wrist to the front right corner of the yoga mat. Guide your left elbow outside your right knee. Palms can meet the center of your chest. Press the palms together. Inhale for length. Exhale. You might be able to twist a little deeper. One more breath in. And exhale, unwind, plant your hands. Right knee meets your left. Tuck your toes. Reach your hips up and back, downward facing dog. First down dog, bend your knees a lot. Reach your tailbone back in space. Push the floor away. Bend into your left knee, press your right heel down. Bend into your right knee, press your left heel down. You could alternate back and forth like that. And then start to crawl your hands back towards your feet. Measure 2 fists between your arches. Inhale for length. And exhale, fold over your legs. You can grab your shins, your ankles, maybe opposite elbows. I like to bend the knees a lot so the belly makes contact with your thighs and it becomes a true hinging flexion at your hips. Just let the head, neck release. Jaw relaxed. Smooth inhalations, smooth exhalations. Okay, from here, either come up with a flat back or round your spine all the way up to a standing position. Nice. Take a moment, gather your balance, and shift weight into your left leg. Take a tree pose. Either you bring your right heel to your left ankle, you bring your right heel inside your left calf, or right heel to your left inner thigh, balancing on the left leg. Palms can be together, or you can reach your arms up if that feels good. Stay connected with your breath. Steady gaze on one point. Okay, bring your right knee to face forward. Land your right foot to meet your left. Shake it out a moment. And then we'll shift weight into the right foot. Tree pose on the right side. Left heel can come into your right ankle. Maybe your calf. Maybe you bring the left heel to your right inner thigh. Finding your balance on your right foot. See if you can relax the right toes, lift your ribs out of your pelvis, palms together, or you reach your arms up. Good. Bring your left knee to face forward to meet your right. Reach your arms up towards the sky and then come onto your tippy toes. Lift your heels, tuck your tailbone, and then we'll tippy toe all the way to the front of your mat. Keep the heels lifted. When you get to the front of the mat, you can lower your heels, lower your arms down. We'll take a sun salutation. Inhale, reach your arms up, look up. On your exhale, soften the knees, hinge at your hips as you fold over your legs. Inhale, lengthen your spine, bring your hands to your shins, look forward, maybe up. Exhale, plant your hands, step back. We'll step straight back to down dog. Skipping the vinyasa here, you can obviously add it if you would like. Be in a down dog for 3 breaths. Inhale, reach your left leg up and back. Exhale, step the left foot forward. This time, come up to a high lunge. Lift your torso up. A high lunge is a balance pose, so we want to balance between the left leg, the right leg. I like to give a bend in my right knee. Pull the left hip back, right hip forward. And reach your arms up if you feel stable. Good. One more inhale, look up. Exhale, circle the hands down. Plant the hands and just step back to a downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your right leg up and back. High lunge on the right side. Step the right foot forward. Lift your torso up. Find your balance. Again, you can bend the left knee. Sink your hips low, right hip back, left hip forward. And if you feel stable, you can reach your arms up. Good. One more inhale. Exhale, circle your hands down. Step back, downward facing dog. Crawl your hands back towards your feet. Turn your toes out a little bit and heel toe your feet as wide as your mat. Come down to a malasana squat. Okay, from the squat, reach your left arm out to your left, so your left shoulder inside your left knee. Reach your right arm up and back. We're twisting. Left knee, left tricep, pressing against each other, allowing your rib cage to twist open to your right. Good. Bring your right shoulder inside your right knee. Right fingertips out to your right. Reach your left arm out to your left, twisting to your left. Good. Right knee presses the right shoulder presses the right knee. One more breath. Come back to center. Just bring your hands behind you. Drop your seat down. Scoot to the front of your mat and come lie on your back. Bend your knees. Cross your left ankle in front of your right knee. Interweave your fingers behind your right thigh and pull your right knee in towards your armpit or your shoulder. Figure 4, pigeon stretch on your back. And then we'll switch sides. You can bring your feet back down, cross your right ankle in front of your left knee, interweave your fingers behind your left thigh, pull your left knee into your armpit or your shoulder for the figure 4 pigeon stretch on your back. And release it. Hug both knees into your chest. And let your knees fall over to the right. Reach your left arm out to the left. Look towards your left hand, if it's okay with your neck. Supine spinal twist. Good. Come back to center. Drop the knees over to your left. Reach your right arm to the right. Supine spinal twist. Maybe look towards the right hand if it's okay with your neck. Take one more breath. On your exhale, back to center. Hug your knees into your chest one last time. And extend your legs out in front of you, arms alongside your body for Shavasana. Relax your legs, relax your arms, relax your entire spine. Relax all the muscles in your face, smooth forehead. Relax the muscles around your eyes, cheeks, your jaw. Let's take one more inhale through your nose. And open mouth, sigh it out, exhale. Let everything go, Shavasana. If you would like to stay in the Shavasana longer, feel free. If you're ready to move on with your day, you can start to bend your knees, place your feet on the mat, reach your arms back overhead, and just roll over onto either side. Use your arm as a pillow. Take a moment in the fetal position. And press into the ground. Let your head rise last. Push yourself up all the way to a comfortable seat. If you made it this far, congratulations on practicing, dedicating this time to your practice. Thank you so much. If you like this video, take a moment, like, subscribe, share it with a friend, and comment below. Let me know what you want to see next. Namaste.